All right, guys, today we are in Sugarland. We are touring this beautiful 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath home. It's over 4,200 square feet in a corner lot, just over 12,000 square feet. We are here in the gated community right in Sugarland, Avalon at Riverstone. Want to give a quick shout out to Sia with the Sears Group. She is the listing agent who is letting us tour this home and also host an open house today. All right, guys, you see just a beautiful entrance. Let's go check it out. Right when you walk in, just opens up to the living space up ahead, and you'll see the layout of this home is amazing. Over here to the right, guys, we have what could be used as an office. Now, the people who were living here, they used it as their prayer room. Look at that. That is beautiful. They had such a great setup in here, beautiful painting, but it could be used as an office as well. Has this window looking towards the front. And let's get one more look at this painting. Wow. Yeah, it's apparently their family friend. And you'll notice all throughout this house, and then we have a closet over there. All throughout this house, there are a number of paintings all done by, I believe, the same person. So if we go on to the left, we have our first half bathroom. Sorry that the light bulbs in there just went out and I didn't have time to change them, so sorry. But it's a half bathroom. Then we're over here to the left, another one of the secondary bedrooms. Now this is going into one of the full bathrooms, one of 5 full bathrooms. So there is plenty of bathrooms for everyone living in the home. There's 5 bedrooms. There's more bathrooms than bedrooms. So everyone that stays in a bedroom will have their own bathroom and shower and whatnot. Beautiful staircase going to the upstairs, which we will check out in a sec. Let's see if I can get that light fixture. Yeah. All right, and right whenever we walk into the main area, we have our formal dining space over here, which we'll check out more of in a sec. But check this out, the living space. We have our huge, tall windows, just allowing so much natural light to come in. Love this open space that they have. And then check it out, guys. Over here to the right, we have our fireplace, and then another painting right up there. It's beautiful. That's pretty amazing. One of my favorite things about this is going to be the open concept layout. So from the living space, right there to the left, we have our kitchen. Everything is just all combined. So if you're in the living room, you can interact with people in the kitchen. If you're in the kitchen, you can interact with everyone else. So you're never too far from anyone, which I love. Sorry about that stuff off to the left, guys. I'm hosting an open house, and that is all the open house material. So I like to always have a little snack. We got our popcorn, our snacks, and then a little more information about the home. Got the cards, the Space City team cards. Check it out. So yeah, be setting all that up here in a sec. Just ignore that. Beautiful kitchen. We have our 2-tone backsplash, which I love. Love the color. And it just opens up to the living space. Awesome light fixtures. Adding a little bit of elegance to the kitchen space. We have our Huge sink and nice open window towards the backyard. We'll go out back here in a little bit, but look how much room we have. I love that while you're cooking, you're doing dishes, whatever, you can still interact with anyone you might have outside, whether that's your kids playing, pets out there. And then going from the kitchen, we have this little hallway right here. Got some more cabinet space, plenty of cabinet space. And it leads right into the dining room. You'll notice throughout this house, the flow of everything was just so thought out. So if you're in the kitchen, if you're taking anything to your kids, bringing them breakfast, have family gatherings, you can easily get to the dining room. Huge table, fits very comfortably, so you can host all of your family gatherings, have all your friends over. Look at that, tall ceilings. Love this living space. So let's go over to the primary bedroom. You have your tons of windows, guys. Tons and tons of windows, allowing so much natural light. And if you decide, I mean, there's plenty of space in the backyard if you decided to put a pool, patio, have a kids, play set, whatever. I mean, there's plenty of room. And then going into the primary bathroom, have our double doors, and I love the tile that they chose in the shower. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. My tripod spazzed out on me. But I love the tile that they chose. It's just kind of just pops, right? Because we have all of the very clean looking whites and off-white all throughout, which I love. But then up here, it just really pops. Love that. Huge tub with the jets on the side. Dual vanity, so we have a his and hers. Then we have our closet space and bathroom with the toilet. Don't need to open those. And then for our closet, now, plenty of space. Look at that, over to the right, then it's a walk-in closet. To the left, and you see that there's a door over there. Now, remember I mentioned the floor plan in here was so thought out because everything just connects, guys. You go in from here right to the mudroom where we can have all the kids hang their backpacks, store shoes and whatnot. Then we have the wash dry room right here. So it just all connects. And it's far enough, and it's, you can close the doors so you're not going to be hearing it, but you can go straight from your bedroom to the washer dryer, and you don't even have to go through the living room. Say you have family and friends over, you don't ever need to go out there. And then it just goes right back into the living space. Love this floor plan. All right, guys, I think we are ready to go upstairs. Beautiful staircase. Now up here, we're gonna have all of the rest of the bedrooms. So the only bedrooms are the one that we saw up front and then the primary downstairs. Now, first thing we see off to the left, a massive game room. There is so much space in here, whether you want a pool table, couch, TV, there's plenty of space. If you want to put a bar, then it just overlooks the backyard. It's pretty awesome. And then over here to the left, still connected to the game room, is a nice separate area. So it has built-in cabinets. If you want to create an office out of here, a place where your kids can come do homework, you see there's kind of a desk over here. Or if you just have tons of games to where you need to extend your game room, and then this can be like a little section Whether you want to put the TV in here, have it a little more secluded, totally up to you. But there's just plenty of space. Huge game room. And we can go ahead and finish this side of the upstairs, going into one of our secondary bedrooms. You see these paintings that they have? So apparently they're Hindu, the people who were living here. And the listing agent just explained it to me, but I don't want to mess it up, so I'm not gonna try and say exactly what everything means. You see the walk-in closet for the secondary. And then we have another full bathroom, which also, see, we have our shower over here to the left. And from here, guys, so you go through the bathroom and then you just come out on the other end. I love how everything's connected. So like I was saying about the painting, apparently those paintings in the bedrooms, I'll get to it in a second, but I need to show you guys the view from up here. So if you need to talk to anyone in the kitchen, you can from upstairs, in the living room. It's just so easy to communicate with everyone. But apparently if you're Christian, and what a cross means to you as a Christian is similar to what these paintings mean to people that are Hindu. So I was listening when she was describing it to me, but I don't want to mess anything up, so I'll keep it pretty simple. Another of one of the secondary bedrooms up here, and of course, another full bath. And then to the right, we have another full bath that's going to be closed off. So let's say, I mean, even if you have your parents or anything living with you, it has a door that is separating even the bathroom from everyone else. So it'll be perfect for if your parents are staying with you or one of your kids just needs a little more privacy or whatnot. It's perfect. And then it has a walk-in closet. So yeah, just a very well thought out home. Love the layout in here. It's pretty awesome. Hey guys, we are back. Sorry about that. I did have someone at the door for the open house. They were about 20 minutes early. Now outside, I have a sign that says open Saturday from 2 to 4. And they apologized. They said they did not see the 2 to 4. Of course, it was okay. I let them ride in, but they were actually neighbors and looking for their daughter. So we shall see. But look at this, guys. Huge backyard, plenty of space. If you want to build a pool, have a trampoline, jungle gym for your kids, just a lot of space, guys, for any kind of entertaining that you might want to do. Then you already have the covered patio, a lot of patio space to add a grill. And then of course you have the huge windows just kind of creating the atmosphere, guys, of being able to just interact with everyone outside, everyone inside. Just love this floor plan. So that does it for this tour. I have got to finish getting everything ready for this open house, but I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you on the next one. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that home tour. If you have any more questions about this home or any other home around the Richmond, Rosenberg, or Sugar Land area, feel free to reach out to me. You can text me at 832-858-1682. Any of your questions, and I would be more than happy to help. I'm Drake Malone with the Space City team, here to guide you home the right way.